love wisdom. Now, when you love wisdom, you pursue it. You study it. Now, in the ancient understanding of a liberal education, philosophy was actually the high point or the goal, because the education was about getting to wisdom, and philosophy was the study of wisdom. In our core, we take a systematic approach to pursuing wisdom. So the first thing we do is we study logic. Then we go on and we examine the natural world around us. Our study of nature culminates in the study of human nature, or the human person. At that point, we're ready to go on and study ethics, which is the study of the good life, really how to be the man, the woman that we were designed to be. After that, we go on and study metaphysics, which is the height of natural wisdom. It's actually called the science of wisdom. After that, in the core, we have an historical sequence. Now, to examine what the major thinkers in the history of thought have said is not the same thing as studying wisdom, but it is an essential part of pursuing wisdom. And so we look at the ancients, we look at the medievals, and we look at the moderns. And one good thing about that also is it's a great way for the students to get insight into why the world is the way the world is now. And they really see how ideas have consequences. Now, some students decide to go on and major in philosophy. A major in philosophy is able to go more deeply into the very same things that we had studied in the core, and also go on and branch out and study some other things that weren't studied in the core. The major culminates in the philosophy of God, which is in their senior year, and that is where we study and we examine the very highest truths that natural reason, unaided by divine revelation, is able to come to. We should know that as Christians, we know there's a higher wisdom. There's actually a revealed wisdom. So now there's a special dignity for philosophy as having the role as the handmaid of theology. For sacred theology is the science of revealed wisdom. So now philosophy has the role of being able to prepare the students, enable the students for the absolute highest wisdom that can be studied, sacred theology. Studying philosophy has an amazing intrinsic worth, just given who we are as human beings, given what human nature is. To examine these truths, to come to these insights, is a critical part of becoming who we're called to be. But also, studying philosophy does have very great practical consequences. It is a fabulous preparation for many careers in the modern world. Just as an example, philosophy majors are considered to be highly desirable to law schools. They're actually considered also to be highly desirable in the business world. So one of the unique things about philosophy is it's both doing what is intrinsically most worthy in itself, and at the same time has this amazing practical aspect. Studying philosophy here at Christendom has been a key part in transforming our students, in enabling them to live a more fully human life, a more fully Christian life. I invite you to give serious consideration to coming and joining us in our exciting pursuit of wisdom.